Hello everyone, it's great to see you all again. Today's video is going to be a bit different in that I will be doing something a bit more educational than normal. Today we are going to be looking at some prime examples of complete and utter moronic stupidity. Let's begin, shall we? Example number 1. Living things do not require a brain to live. Our first example is this fucking insane asylum reject. That's right, Danny Pratt, the fucking king dipshit of all dipshits in the known universe. The dumbest fuck to ever learn to walk upright. An absolute goldmine of stupid. Take special note of the complete and utter lack of any coherent thought being expressed on this fucktard's face. I mean, you can just tell that it's taking everything he's got to control his bowel movements in this shot. Is it any wonder that this clay-brained moron actually thinks his rusty old barbecue is going to overpower the gravitational force of the 5.972 sextillion metric tons of planet Earth under his dumb ass? This idiot is proof positive that living things do not need a brain to survive. Example number 2. False confidence. Our next example comes in the form of this unbelievable ignoramus. You can see by the look on his face that he thinks quite highly of his intellectual prowess. But when he opens his fucking bullshit dispenser, you can tell right away that this fucktard couldn't work out the mechanics of a sneeze if his life depended on it. He thinks that his retarded floating egg experiment is some groundbreaking revelation. But to be fair, it is. To a fucking 8-year-old! This idiot would probably use a fucking chainsaw to try and open a tin of beans with a pull and peel top. Example number 3. Intellectual absence. And now we come to the ultimate example of why FLERFs should not be allowed to breed. How this colossal prick of a biological accident ever made it into the human race is a mystery that has plagued the scientific community for years. Think about it for a minute. The average male ejaculate contains, on average, 40 million sperm. Of those, it is estimated that about 20 million are dead on arrival. That means the woman's egg is being bombarded by the remaining 20 million sperm, of which only one will successfully fertilize it. And this is the one that got through. A better argument for a woman's right to abort could never have been made. This spastic piece of retarded flotsam is so fucking confused, he can't stop his eyes from rolling around in his head, desperately looking for his brain. Example number 4. Intentional misdirection. And finally, we come to the classic tactic of FLERFs. The constant and very intentional attempt to misdirect your attention from the facts while inundating you in a flood of absolute horseshit. This tactic is common, but not limited to people like Professor Tata here of the Funbag University, where she teaches an honors class in unicorn fart theory. And there are many more traits that are easy enough to spot. And I may do another video in the future to cover them. But in the meantime, I would like to propose a bit of a thought experiment in relation to the most common talking point of FLERFs everywhere.
Gravity is not real. It has never been proven.
Well, here is what I think. If I were to catch a FLERF who is utterly convinced that gravity is not real, I am certain I could convince him to change his beliefs in very short order. Here's how. Hang that fucking moron by the balls from a tree. I don't give that fucking retard but 30 seconds before he's screaming at the top of his fucking lungs.
Gravity is real! Gravity is real!
Well, that's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please take a moment to give this video a like. And if you enjoy this and other content on my channel, please consider subscribing. And remember to hit that bell to get notifications of new content as I post it. You can also help to support my channel by visiting my Teespring store and checking out steaming hot merchandise. And with that, I'm Spike, and I thank you for watching. And as always, never be afraid to speak your mind. Just think before you do it. Until the next one, tam yet for now.